Hi everybody, it's Highland Gamer here, back with another episode of FIFA 21 Career Mode with Manchester United and on World Class difficulty setting, and we've got quite a good episode coming up today, so stay tuned so you can find out what's going to happen. But before we get into it all, just a quick reminder that you want to make sure you don't miss any future episodes that are going to be coming up. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you hit the little bell as well, that will make sure that you get that notification whenever new videos drop onto the channel. So yeah, go ahead and hit that as well. If you're enjoying the videos, I'd really appreciate it if you could give me a little like, a thumbs up, just so I can see that you are enjoying the videos. And the comments, go ahead, leave me comments, let me know what you think. And then lastly, if you want to catch up on any previous videos, as always, the link is in the description box below. And you feel free to leave any comments or likes or anything there as well. I'll get back to you even if it is an older video. So, I said we have an exciting video and I'll show you why. So you can see here, we've got one start off with Wolves, who are always a tricky team to play against. Then we go against Ajax in the Champions League. Group stage of the Champions League, it's starting to sort of heat up now, getting into that middle sort of section. But we finish against Liverpool, which is always a good game. They're a very tricky team. They're the ones that in both the previous seasons have pushed me the furthest in the cup competitions mainly, and the Premier League as well. They're always in both of those things are my main sort of competition normally. So that's going to be a very good game as well, and you can see in the next video after that Chelsea as well, which is always a tricky game as well. So that's why I say to make sure you don't miss them by hitting the subscribe button. So I'd already moved it forward to match day, so just to save a wee bit of time. But let's have a look at the table before we go and choose our starting lineup. And see we are top of the table. We've got a 2-point lead over Liverpool. As I say, they're the ones that tend to run us closest. Man City just behind them, as well as Arsenal, and then Chelsea just a few points further back. As you can see, between probably certainly first to fourth, there's only the 3 points in it, so still 8 games in, but still a very, very tight league. So this is the lineup. I think I'll go for Haaland and Mbappe up top. Martial, gonna give him a little rest, same with Greenwood. But Martial is my inform striker. He's the top scorer in the league just now. But yeah, I'll give him a little rest just now because he's played a lot of minutes recently, and the rest of the team sort of generally picks itself. But yeah, we'll go for that, and we'll just get straight into the first game of the day. guys, Martial coming on and rescuing us again. That's why he's been starting a lot of games recently. I think that was maybe 2 games in a row that he had off there, where he maybe just came on off the bench or whatnot. But he'll definitely be starting this game against Ajax, because he deserves it. Just before we have a look at the squad though, this is how the table stands at the minute. So we've all obviously played 2. Ajax have actually had a very poor start. They've played 2, lost 2, and now they've got to play against ourselves. So if I can put out a strong performance here, get the win, that kind of secures me, I think, into the next round, or nearly secures me into the next round at least. So let's put out a strong squad here. So here we go, this is the squad. So I was wanting to start with Haaland and then Mbappe. Haaland and Martial, but Haaland's looking the more down. I know it's only a tiny bit, but I'll put Mbappe and Martial, and then Haaland on the bench, just so that you can sort of recover that little bit, because the games come thick and fast. Van de Beek for Pogba as well. Diaby for Rashford. Sancho. I think I'm going to play Daniel James. Just trying to do the rotation, but still putting out strong squads, you know. Sergio Dest. Leave the 2 there, and Fernandes, who's my captain, so he will stay. So I'm going to leave the subs as they are as well, just so that if I do need the likes of Pogba to come on, although he's slightly tired and whatnot, I've still got plenty sort of strength in the subs. It's a strong bench basically. Okay then guys, that's enough talking, and let's get straight into the second game. alright. So maybe not my best performance, but we got the 3 points, and that's what counts at the end of the day. And yeah, we move on to the game against Liverpool. So we'll just fast forward just now. Okay, so it's match day again, and we'll have another cheeky look at the table. And see, we're all up to 9 games now. Liverpool winning theirs, Arsenal and Man City winning theirs as well. So nothing's really changed at the top. So yeah, nothing to report. So I did want to rest players, and I was able to. Like Martial, for example, he had a good bit of time off. So he's actually going to start alongside Haaland this time, because I feel Mbappe's still struggling a little bit. So you're going to have Martial and Haaland up top. Van de Beek, nothing wrong with him, but he's going to go back to the bench and Pogba will come in. And same with Sancho, he's going to come back in. And same with Rashford. So basically, it's at the end of the day, it's Liverpool is my strongest sort of contenders for most things. So I want to put on my strongest starting 11, and I feel that is it. In terms of the subs, Mbappe, Greenwood, Salisu, Diaby, Van de Beek, Williams, and Guest is probably just about as strong as it gets. Okay, let's not hang about. Let's just get straight into the game. Well, that was a bad performance, especially in that first half. Second half, I feel like we actually made enough good chances to actually win the game, or at least draw it. But um, Allison making some absolute class saves. The one that comes straight to mind is the one against Bruno Fernandes. Um, and when that happens, there's only so much you can do. But unfortunately, that's going to mean we're not top of the table just now. So we'll go and have a look at that just now. So here we go, guys. This is the table. So, I mean, 10 games in, and we're only 1 point off the top. Man City obviously have a game in hand. If they win that, they'll go joint with us. We've still got a better goal difference, so that's nothing to worry about too much. Um, it's just, yeah, just always disappointing to lose, that's all. So here we go, guys. This is the calendar for the upcoming games. So yeah, we have Stoke in the cup. Then we go and have another difficult game against Chelsea, and that's followed up by our second game against Ajax. So we've already got the 9 points in Champions League, so it'll be interesting. We'll see how things go, what sort of team that I put out there. But anyway, for now, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it, apart from losing to Liverpool, of course. Um, but yeah, to make sure you don't miss that upcoming video that I just told you about, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell as well so you get the notification when the video does go live. And give me a like if you're enjoying the videos. I'd really appreciate that. And of course, leave me some comments if you've got any sort of feedback or anything you'd like to say to me, and I'll do my best to get back in touch with you. And lastly, as I said at the beginning, if you want to catch up with any of the previous videos, the link is in the description box below. But for now, guys, that's everything. And whoever you are and wherever you are, happy gaming and have a good day.